Good morning, sports fans and dog fam. We're live at Roark Stadium in Brownsburg, Indiana, for this freshman matchup between the Brownsburg Bulldogs and the Westfield Shamrocks. Brownsburg coming in at 5-0 on the season, and I'm not sure on Westfield's record, but I'm sure it's pretty good, as the varsity team is ranked #1 in the state and also undefeated. So that clash is 3 o'clock this afternoon here at Roark Stadium after everything got rained out last night. Brownsburg versus Westfield, a top 5 national high school football game this weekend. So exciting times. If you are in the area, get back here at 3 o'clock. Make sure you bring your rain gear, but that's what's going on here. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. As always this season, Joe Salmon is with us. Welcome, Joe.
Hey, welcome. Glad to be here. Looks like it's going to be a nice wet one today, so ball control might be pretty important.
Absolutely. And we are fighting windows because we are inside instead of outside braving the elements. So we'll do the best we can to keep that front window open and rain-free, but no promises on that either. So with, what do we got, 2:40 before kickoff? We'll go ahead and let you guys watch highlights from Monday night when your freshman Bulldogs took on Fishers. And once that's over, we'll be ready for kickoff. All right, hope you enjoyed those highlights. Huddle does a great job putting together highlight video from the clips of the previous game. So both teams ready to get this one underway. Brownsburg, Westfield. We'll see who won the coin toss. Am I seeing only 3 officials?
Yes, that's always fun.
Fantastic.
I guess. Yeah, we're going right to it. No national anthem today, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So as best we can, we'll wipe the window down every now and then, but there's issues doing that as well. So again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. Looks like Brownsburg will be kicking off, going left to right across your screen. Alex Thompson, number 43, will put his right foot into it. And back deep, number 5, Andrew Noble. That might be a name familiar to most of you who follow us during the baseball season. Andrew, a highly rated center fielder for the Midwest Canes. Thompson. Pooch kick. We're not going to put it down to Noble.
Got to hit him, though.
And Brownsburg covers it.
Yeah. I think Richard
and they're going to mark it at the 39.
I thought number 41 was going to make the tackle. That is Dylan Riviera Garcia, by the way.
Gotcha.
He's
Garcia will be his name. Oh, so we moved up a yard. Now we're at the 40. Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. Westfield starts in pistol. 22 will take the handoff to the outside and runs through a couple of tackles. Big gain on first down. So pickup of 18.
Yeah, that was a big run.
On first down.
Yep.
Be 1st and 10 into Brownsburg territory for Westfield.
Yeah.
Noble comes, he's in the slot on the near side here. Shotgun, snap, handoff. Again, he's 8 yards down the field before anybody even was close to touching him.
So River and Colton, but I think Colton got to him, like you said, 8 yards down the road.
So 8:15 to go, first quarter. Noblesville 2 plays, 2 first downs. 1st and 10, ball at the 28-yard line. Handoff again, running left side. Tackle there inside the 20.
I think that was Darius.
And they're stopping the clock for some reason. An injury maybe, but I don't know. I don't know why they... Oh, it was close to a first down, that's why.
Oh.
Wow, and they're giving him the first down.
Oh, yeah, first down.
Pick up a 10. I didn't notice that.
Well,
didn't seem like 10 on that run.
No. Oh, if you're Westfield, just keep running, right? Wet ball, let your running back just go up the gut.
And Noble will catch the slant. Touchdown, Westfield. 4 plays, a touchdown.
Wow, no, I lied. They decided to pass.
Yeah. Yeah, had single coverage on Noble on the high side, wide side of the field, just a quick slant. Pretty easy. Browns are going to have to tighten up the defense as this game moves along.
Oh, we got an extra
and we got extra men on the field. And no play, as Brownsburg didn't have people off the field. So now they'll go for 2 because they're going to move it up a yard and a half. Now we do have a 4th official. I do see 4 stripes out there now.
Okay. He might
have just got here late.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Westfield will bring the offense out. And we've got a quality clock operator, the 40-second clock at the stoppage of play there. If you were with us Monday, Fishers could only reset to 25 for some reason.
It was stuck.
All right, so offense is out for Westfield. High snap. 2 will try to get it across the goal line. They're going to say he reached and got it across. 2-point conversion is good. Westfield now 8-0.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
What's that?
Quick 8-0 lead for Westfield. Only 2 minutes and 11 seconds off the clock.
Yeah. Or is it?
No, it had 9 minutes. Yeah, we didn't even start at 10. Minute 21.
4 plays.
Yeah. All right, we'll center the.
You need to wipe that thing.
No, I think we're okay right now.
Richard Hall is going deep, it looks like, maybe, with
Henderson, Hall, and Crowder, right?
Crowder, yeah. Got Colton Gibson in the middle.
All right, Westfield ready to kick off, leading 8-0.
Look like a train noise over there. That's awesome.
Number 12 put his right foot into it.
You gotta come up on that, boy.
Over the head and bouncing, and now just fall on.
Yeah.
By, was that Crowder?
Yeah, I think Crowder with was it?
No, 5. That was Henderson.
Henderson.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no return. Brownsburg has plenty of yardage to gain then.
Yeah. Helps with stats.
1st and 10 at the 16. Brownsburg in the black jerseys, white helmets, purple numbers with white trim.
Once again, Mr. Canyon's in his number 8 jersey.
Number 8 home jersey.
So Mason McKinney is still our
Great House in the slot left, Caperton wide left, nobody wide right. Handoff. Is that Wells? With 4 yards out to the 20 on 1st down.
He was kind of questionable, huh? We weren't sure.
Yeah.
Hip flexors.
Anderson a hip flexor.
And then Greathouse with the deep thigh bruise. All right. Just a meet up front.
Same formation. Wells to the left of Canyon. Canyon back to pass. We'll tuck it. Has a little bit of room to run. Cuts through a couple.
Yep.
And taken down outside the 35.
Nice job, Canyon.
Down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Brownsburg.
He had no time, so that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Great move, great juke.
So 1st and 10 at the 37. Williams in motion. Hand off to Wells. Nice hole up front. Big push. He'll get close to a 1st down.
Yeah. Good blocking up front.
The far side only spotted him at the 46. Near side had him closer to the 47. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Really good push up front by the offensive line there. 6:15 and counting, 1st quarter.
Ooh, like the heavy package in.
Westfield leading 8-0. Yeah, when we got the tight end in. Grevin should be at that tight end, yep. Canyon, plenty of time.
Nice, good read on that.
Yep, he'll get the 1st down. Hit out of bounds.
Plenty of time, just great coverage downfield.
At the 47 of Westfield, 1st and 10, Brownsburg.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look downfield during those plays yet to see if they've just got blanket coverage on Great House.
He had all day, so I don't know if they've rushed 3 or 4, but.
Yeah. So Caperton to the near side, Great House in the slot right. Wells left side of Canyon in the shotgun. Handoff.
Nice move.
Nice couple moves by Wells to gain positive yards there. That got blown up early. Let's check our replay.
He made a lot of moves. I don't think he gained a yard. It may be a foot. Better than a loss.
So we up the time. We've got 20 seconds on the replay now. So you see the pressure came up the middle. We go back to live action. Same formation now. Wells on the right side of Canyon. Back to pass. Quick out to Greathouse is just out of his reach.
And I don't see Crew. Is there something?
No, Crew got called up to varsity. So Crew will be playing varsity this afternoon.
Okay.
So it'll be 3rd and 9.
All right, big play here.
Again, same formation. Westfield shows blitz. Canyon will keep it. Trying to get to that outside. Set up Greathouse. Nice for a block there. Gave a chop in the hole. Let Greathouse
make a great block on that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Good read.
Big pickup on 3rd and 9. Canyon gets about 15, 16. You'll see there, set up that block for Greathouse. Really jab step inside and then hit it on the outside. 1st and 10, ball at the 29. Shotgun snap.
Oh, there's an opening right there.
There's Caperton with a nice catch on the slant.
Nice.
That's a 1st down.
First time they've connected this season, because Caperton caught 2 last week.
Oh, wow.
From Colton Toomey.
Yep.
So first time they connected. So nice.
So Greathouse did a little flare there, and Caperton was open on the slant. So 1st and 10 Brownsburg.
The O-line gave him some time again.
Williams in motion. Hand off to Wells on that strong side, right side.
Nice job. Nice run up the gut.
Yeah, good blocking up front. 4:30 to go in the first quarter.
I feel like
that'll be 2nd and 6 at the ball's on the 12.
I feel like the rain has it stopped? I'm trying to think if the rain stopped. It's not like wacky yet.
No.
Let's get back to play.
Okay, 2nd and 6.
Showing blitz up the gut.
Hand off to Wells, looking
Nice
for a
move.
hold. Nice move. He's going to be down
one.
at the 2-yard line, inside the 2. Be 1st and goal. As Brownsburg wants to go quick, we're good. We're good. Yeah, because that just smears it a little bit until it dries. Brownsburg going quick. Hand off to Wells. He will walk in.
There you go. Nice answer.
Now, do you chase points? That's the question. Or do you go and trust your defense that you'll get the hold? Looks like Thompson is going out for the extra point.
Okay. Yeah.
Not chasing points early.
I kind of like that. It's 3rd or 4th quarter maybe, right? If you're in the 1st quarter. Oh, Richard's running out late to the game here. You got time.
Thompson out now.
Toomey with the hold.
Point after. Kick is up.
Very nice.
I have it good. It is.
All right, good job.
Brownsburg trails 8-7 here in the first.
Yeah,
Both offenses basically doing what they wanted. Brownsburg converted on a 3rd and long. That was the only series where they really didn't have positive yardage on 1st down.
True. We just got to hold Westfield to maybe like short.
We got to make some adjustments here because did Westfield have a 2nd down play?
I don't know if they did.
I don't think they did.
It was like 18 yards, 12 yards, 10 yards. Yeah, touchdown.
This first quarter brought to you by Justin Suds. Go to justinsuds.com. Check out all the fall scents that Justin has going on right now. This is the best time of the year, and Justin Suds makes you appreciate that every time you're in the shower using Justin Suds. Not sure why we are replaying that one right now, but we are. All right, yeah, it does look like the rain's not happening right now. So Thompson from the near hash now will kick it a little deeper.
Yeah, number 83.
83 will take it.
Going up the gut. Oh.
At the 25, met by some Bulldogs.
A good stop.
Across the 25 to the 26 or 27. We'll see where they...
There he is again. Number 41, Dylan Rivera Garcia.
Love it.
He's not been on our program for 5 weeks, and River finally gave it to me.
Yep.
Sonny texted it, so I wouldn't forget. And special shout out to Arkansas folks, Aunt B and Uncle Jesse, and Sonny and Maylee watching 500 miles away. All right.
First and 10 for Westfield. They lead 8-7. 17 goes right to left.
Up the middle. Man, all right.
Yeah, we're not controlling the line of scrimmage at all so far.
Yeah, they're getting, what's that, 5 yards? Which is a win considering the last 5 plays we've given up.
93, I think, is Sylvester.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another one that we don't have.
Okay.
Is Sylvester.
He's a big dude.
Yeah. I mean, so Westfield sends one wide left and one wide right.
Up the gut again.
Yep.
River. Oh.
2 tight end set. 22 is a strong runner.
Yep.
McKinney makes the tackle with Diallo, but down to the 45 or out to the 45 for Westfield. So we had them in second down.
Yeah, that's true. First, that's a win. That's what I said.
So first and 10 for Westfield. They're going no huddle.
Man, I don't
22, Elliot Clevenger.
They keep going up the gut.
And their quarterback number 2, Cooper Melvin.
Do we try to put Grevin in nose tackle just to...
Pass. That's
way
too
gone.
deep. Even. Oh, wow. Great adjustment on the ball by Noble. Just off his fingertips. When he threw that, I thought there's no way. That's 5 yards overthrown. And great adjustment on the ball. If that didn't open up our coach's eyes that we might want to keep a safety over the top.
Yeah, that was... That hit his fingertips. Like he almost had that.
Yeah, Williams was the lone safety, and he was
not near there.
No, he bit on the run fake.
All right, man. I wish I had more meat up front, man. Got Colton, Gibson, River, middle linebackers.
Second and 10.
Flag on
we
the
got
play.
A flag. So were we offsides or?
I
thought it offsides was so illegal formation.
So push it back.
So that'll be second and 15. Because I believe that offsides on the defense is a dead ball in high school.
Snap,
at least that's the way
yeah.
they've been calling it here lately.
Sure.
I don't know if that's actually the case, but so that'll back them up to the 40, to their own 40. It'll be second and 15.
Are we always a 3-4? Because I'm thinking we need a fourth up there.
Yeah.
We need to go 4-3.
Yeah, because we'll usually drop the linebacker down.
Yeah, because we're getting worked on the front.
Mm-hmm.
They are moving Grevin around, but man, it's
all right, they wind the clock.
Yeah, there you go. Look at there. There's 4 on the line.
Yep.
Actually, I have.
Westfield gets the play in.
Yeah, 14 solo on number 5 over here. That's probably not good.
Pass for 2 into no man's land. That will land incomplete. Grevin got some pressure coming around that right edge. And that'll be 3rd and 15. 1:57 to play in the first quarter.
So if you got a 4 down lineman, then McKinney has to be the watching number 5, right? Like kind of cover the back or top of him. Because 14 is that Crowder's.
Crowder. So Diallo's got at the top of your screen now.
So I feel like Mason. Well, shoot, that's tough.
3rd and 15.
I feel like Cam should be following number 5 now, but
2 quick out. Nice hit by
Colton
Gibson. Yep.
He felt that one.
Yes. So a gain.
No.
Caught it. He actually caught it at the 45, but Gibson put the hit on him.
Knocked him back
a yard, and that's where they're going to spot it. Nice break on the ball by Colton to get out to that flat. Westfield showing punt with the clock running. Which, I mean, 4th and 11 on your side of the field. Yeah.
See what the snaps
are? A wide formation for Westfield. High snap.
I had no.
Yeah.
Oh, don't touch
All right, don't.
Get away, get away.
That will bounce. Take a Westfield bounce, a small one. It'll be at the 20.
Hey, better than what we started with on the kickoff last time, so about 5 yards better or 4 yards better.
So 1:03 to play in the first quarter. Brownsburg trails 7-8.
Well, I don't know if the
offense will come back out on the field. Wells is out there.
Yeah, you got your linemen of what? Cox, Barnett, Justice Grant, Todd Stewart, River Salmon.
They are putting Grevin in at tight end.
Grevin, yeah.
And it'll be Williams at the H-back. Great House in the slot. Caperton wide to the far side.
Let's do another good snap.
Canyon back to pass.
Got time.
Goes deep.
What?
Great House, what a catch. Great House goes up and catches 3-on-3 crime at the 50.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I got that. Every game, it's 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even. It's not
First and 10, Brownsburg at the 50.
And that's
nice 30-yard pickup on first down.
That's a bum leg or a bum thigh.
Yeah. Deep thigh bruise.
And he's doing that.
Same formation. Wells to the left of Canyon. Now Williams in motion, right to left. Hand off to Wells. He'll get 3 or 4. Brownsburg has time to run another play. We'll see if they do. 20 seconds. Coach Judd,
he's saying, come on over.
Calls over the offense. We'll take a little extra break as the clock winds down. And we'll head to the second quarter.
I don't know who. 55. Who the heck is 55?
Yeah, it's probably another.
I thought it was. I listed off Todd and all those guys, but maybe that is Todd.
All right.
I think it is Todd. Stewart wearing 55 today.
Second quarter, brought to you by Barnett Painting.
Does your house look sad? Could it use a refresh? Call Barnett Painting or go check them out online at barnettpaintingindy.com. That's Barnett Painting, the painting professionals.
Barnett Painting, the painting professionals, proud sponsors of your Brownsburg Bulldogs and DKSN. Getting ready to begin the second quarter. Second and 7, at the 47 of Westfield for Brownsburg. Low throw to Great House, is that right?
Yeah.
Kenyon was a little standing up too tall in the pocket there. I think he needs some pressure
to make him get into the throw.
Yeah, to get his footwork right. That one just looked a little bit lazy.
Yeah, that was. That was one he usually hits.
Yeah, 3rd and 7, probably 4 down territory for Brownsburg here. Hand off to Wells. I don't think. Oh, Wells. Carpet monster got him at the Bulldog collar. So a pickup of 3 down to the 44. He had room on the outside.
Yeah. I don't know if he'd got the first down, but it'd been awfully close.
So that'll be 4th and a full 4 for Brownsburg. You might have Canyon keep this one.
Yeah, the quarterback draw maybe.
Well set up to the left of Canyon. It's going to be a pass all the way. Oh, nice. Nice toe tap for Great House at the 39. Knew where the sticks were. Got that.
By a foot, right?
Yeah.
He did 2 feet. He's doing like a pros.
Yeah,
he wasn't even doing like high school or college.
He's not messing with high school, college.
He's trying to get the pro scouts looking at him, not just college.
Brownsburg swaps the formation. Williams, H-back left side. Wells to the right. Canyon will keep this one. Tries to get to the outside. Running through a tackle. Will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.5 yards.
Dang it, yeah.
Just penetration from that defensive line.
That was quick, yeah. And then they flooded that side, left side pretty quick. I thought River had a block, but then there was 2 other dudes right there.
Spotted closer to the 40, maybe touching the 40.
So lost a yard. All right.
Brownsburg trails by 1, 7:30 to play in the first half. That's Great House in the slot near side, Caperton wide. Hand off to Wells up the middle. That's a nice pickup on 2nd.
A good block by Cam Williams.
He'll get 4, little 4 plus as they're inside the 35-yard line for 3rd down.
Cam needs a breather. It looks like he's bent over. He took a pretty good shot on that block. Yeah,
and he's playing both ways.
True.
With Brown out, that's a big void.
And it's Westfield. It's not like you're playing a 1A school. All right.
Now Great House wide left. Caperton in the slot. Canyon to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
He's looking. He got to throw.
Couldn't get enough on it.
Fourth and 6 pretty much.
Yep. So 4th and 6, ball will be inside the 35, and they have to get past the 29 for a first down.
I mean, Westfield's pass defense is pretty good. I mean, our receivers are covered. Great House has made some great plays, but...
So we go 4 wide here. Wells in the backfield, offset left. Passing. Canyon flush. He's got plenty of room when you want.
He's gone.
When you send it wide.
Now go out. Get out of bounds. Yeah, we got to teach him to go out of bounds a little earlier. Just a little bit.
He didn't need that yard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do the Marvin Harrison thing. Like Marvin said, I don't take hits, and it's because they.
But again, they
get a first down.
Yeah, they spread it out wide. Good job coverage. There was really nothing open.
Mm-mm.
But when you put 6 back in coverage, that gave Canyon a pretty big running lane.
They're just able to.
Once he could break that first line. So, 1st and 10 at the 14.
Great run. He might be feeling that one a little bit.
Yeah, he took a shot right to the thighs.
Yeah.
Pistol formation, handoff to Wells left side.
Good block on the outside.
Yep. Wells will be knocked out of bounds inside the 5, close to a first down. We'll see where they mark it.
Yeah, Caden still got a hitch in his giddy up. That's a good block on River on the outside, and
it'll be at the 4. I think they're going to give them a first down, right?
That looks well.
Yeah, first down. First and goal, Brownsburg, as Brownsburg running. Little hurry up. Pistol formation. See if they give it back to Wells. See if he can just punch this one in.
Maybe
if anything, they're taking time off the clock. Brownsburg will get the kick at the second half, but 5:45 to play in the first half before that's even decided.
The Canyons had some great runs. Give Westfield credit, though. They got 6 deep, though, and they're still getting to our quarterback. So those 3 front linemen are...
So 3 receivers.
3, yeah.
Greathouse in the slot on the top of your screen. Caperton wide left. Hand off to Wells. Again, met in the hole. It'll be 3rd and goal. And they're going to put it right at the 3.
Yeah. 2.
The nice thing is you've got tons of options here. But I think you keep it on the ground again for 3rd down. Unless you can, unless you see soft coverage.
Yeah, do it naked bootleg or something.
Yeah.
Like Carter go right and then Keenan go left and be...
Wells to the right side of Kuntz. He will pass.
Or a quick pass, right? Oh!
No, he didn't.
That was not...
Yeah, I think he had him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can't get a grip on it with it wet or... Brownsburg, it looks like they're going to go heavy here. They could kick the field goal and go up 10-8. But that did stop the clock, and we lost a whole yard on that placement. Ball should be there. We go. Thank you, sir. No, it wasn't on the hash. It was in the middle of the field.
They gave us our yard back, but they moved it left.
All right. Gibson now offset right. Williams, the H-back. It'll be handoff, and that'll be a touchdown, Brownsburg. Yep. Give it to Colton when you need 3. Let that beef up front. Push forward.
Should throw that on that 3rd down.
Yeah, it's all right.
Save Carter a couple hits, but huge answer though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an 80-yard touchdown drive, right?
Yep.
And took about 5 minutes off the clock.
Yeah.
Combined, maybe 6 from the first quarter.
Yeah, did we have it at the quarter? We did have it at the quarter break. Yep.
Over
so
5
Thompson, hold, snap, good.
It looks nice.
It's good.
The refs check each other out and make sure. There we go. Like last week, that we didn't know if it was an extra point counted or not.
No, I think we're okay. All right, Brownsburg takes the lead, 14-8. We'll see if the defense can put up another hold here in the second quarter.
Yeah, our defense going to that 4-down lineman helped that last drive. We'll see what that does. It gives West.
Yeah, so far we've just struggled sealing the edge.
Yeah. And if Westfield starts throwing dimes at number 5, we'll see. We just need to cover the top, over the top, like you said on that.
We'll see where Thompson puts this one down. He's been far hash, near hash. Now we're switching sides, and I think he's going to go back far hash.
Yeah,
I think they're waiting to see where Noble lines up.
And kick the opposite direction.
Yep. But the bad thing is
they can switch.
Yeah, they can switch easier than we can.
Yeah, because once you said it, you can't. Yeah.
So let's see. Noble is lined up on that same hash side. Whistle. Thompson.
He's going to go deeper. Yeah, he's got his full leg into it. Pretty good kick. Now it's just a matter of fill your lanes, boys.
Yep. Noble with great speed gets through that first line, and Thompson suplex.
Sorry.
Or is it not? Or was it?
Is that Colton? Is that Colton that did that?
It might have been. Yep. Yeah,
I think
Gibson would know how to
do that.
Yeah.
That was his Cobra Kai. What's his with that wrestling group he's in?
Yeah.
Whatever. He's a stud wrestler, and that was a takedown for 2 points right there.
That's a big return, though.
Yeah, I mean,
for Westfield out to the 41.
Did they do that? I like that.
First and 10.
I like the little baby kick in the 30-yard line.
Yeah, because that's where they had it last time, and there's no threat.
Yep.
Westfield in the pistol. Timeout, Brownsburg. We didn't have enough men. 3, 6, 9, 10. Now we have an 11.
Oof. Well, I think that's our first one of the half.
Yeah, that's
right?
our first one of the half.
Yeah, this is, what, 4 minutes? Okay.
4:20.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. This is so far in the first half living up to the hype.
Yeah, it's been good.
Again, both varsity teams playing this afternoon. Number 1 versus number 2 versus, depending on which poll you see.
Yeah.
Both teams can claim a number 1 ranking in the state here.
Yeah, how many viewers? I know. Oh, I forgot McKeon's out there watching.
We got 21.
21. I know one house has.
Tell
like
your friends.
Yeah, 7 people watching.
Noble wide to the near
and,
side.
oh,
There we go. Grevin
Stay low, get him.
making his presence felt off that right edge. Takes 21 down. Or no, 22. That was the normal. That's Clevenger. Yeah. Nice tackle for a loss from Grevin.
Yep. No.
A loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13. Ball just outside the 38-yard line.
Westfield's not sure what's going on unless they're just trying to kill clock.
Well, no, they've got the yellow safety vest signaling plays.
Oh, I thought that was a crossing guard. Dang it! Is that a female?
Yep.
She said birdie, birdie, fly, fly. If you guys can see that, that's cool.
Trips left. They come back to Noble on the near side. Nice tackle from Diallo on the quick out. A gain of 6. Maybe 7.
Yeah, that was.
As they'll spot it at the 46.
Great throw.
It'll be 3rd down, yeah.
Good. Well, next time I see that girl do that.
Yeah, Diallo was out there on an island with Noble. Now Noble is on the far side.
All right, then they look at the crossing guard and do the bird flap. She's like, chicken wing, chicken wing.
10 seconds on the play clock. Noble in the slot on the top of your screen.
Come on, it's
and we jumped. That's a free 5. It'll be close to a first down. Or they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it. At least worth a discussion. Did somebody flinch?
We do that too much, man.
Yeah.
Like, ridiculous.
I think the near side, offsides on the defense.
We do that entirely. I mean, too much.
That'll be it's close to a first down. I think it's going to be short. Whoa. From where the stick was, we had 5 yards, but where they walk it off from is a different story. 1st and 10.
Man, we do, yeah. And that's the guys that are right by the ball. I don't understand that. It don't leave 5 open, I'll tell you that much.
Fake handoff. Flare screen to Noble as he takes it inside. He'll have a first down as he's crossed the 38. 1st and 10 Westfield. 2:05 to play. Now the clock starts to become an issue here for Westfield. Now we wind it. They did stop it for the first down. Westfield and pistol. They'll get the play call.
Up the gut.
22.
The tackle.
Nice tackle by Cam Williams.
Keep that clock moving.
Yep. Grevin took on the block, and then Williams came in and filled just like he's supposed to. So 2nd and 7, ball at the 35. 1:20 to play. Westfield right now not in a hurry.
Yeah.
Not in no huddle.
Right.
Obviously, you're sped up a little bit.
But
they go trips left, but again, Noble alone on the right side.
I feel like Cam should hedge this way.
They'll switch 22 to the right side.
Because they're going to look to him every time.
Yep. Caught. Diallo with the
first
tackle, but a first down. That'll stop the clocks as we reset the chains. And let's wind it. Oh, they didn't actually stop the clock. Okay.
Oh, wow. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Unless they, yeah. All right. There's a pass. Rivers looking at
2 has some room.
Around.
Ooh, thank you.
Got lucky.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock with under 40 seconds, 39-9 in the first half. Brownsburg leading 14-8, and the ball is at the 25-yard line of Brownsburg.
That was, he had him. He could have.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we're getting a workout. Guard number 5.
Yeah.
See our linebackers either get a nice little pick here or something.
Noble wide at the top of your screen. 2.
In coverage.
Looks
turn.
right side. Oh, nice catch
Yep.
by, I assume, the tight end number 49.
Yep.
He gets it inside the 15 down to the 13. And let's set the sticks, dads, so we can get the clock running. There we go.
Is it the sticks or the ball? What does it have to be the sticks?
Well,
I wonder how they.
it's usually they want at least the first down marker
Yeah.
in place.
Okay. All right, timeout. Westfield.
So 23 seconds. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 13.
Yeah, I think Westfield has at least one more, maybe 2 timeouts left, so they got some time to play with.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, that timeout actually helps our defense rest a little bit because
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
were moving. I mean,
Did you see the north end field goal? It's leaning forward from the wind last
Nuh-uh.
night. Yeah, you especially if you're level with it down there, it's a good 5 feet leaning
oh
forward.
wow! So we want to kick a 50-yarder going that way.
Hook it in.
Yeah. All right, D. Let's see here. We got
1st and 10. What do you got? Noble wide to the near side.
we need somebody on 17.
17
There we
in
go.
the slot there.
I would definitely hedge Cam on.
Pass going to 5 or 17. Sorry, just
Yeah.
overthrown.
Yeah,
That'll
it
stop the clock. 20.6 on 2nd down.
So Cam's, he's over the top on those guys. I feel like he should be always over top of 5, right?
Yeah. Do you really want to roll cover? I mean,
I don't.
he has thrown to a couple other receivers, so. But if they go trips here, absolutely.
Right. Yes. True. Got your tight end. Crowder's cover. Okay, we're good.
Because
there.
you got Noble in the middle of that trips formation. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds on the play clock. 22 in the backfield.
Don't
Under
go. Yeah.
pistol formation for Westfield.
Look in.
Lofts it up,
That's over his
17.
head.
Nice play by Williams to really fight for position to be the one that had rights to that ball. So I'll bring up 3rd and 10, 15.8.
With 2 timeouts, Westfield, they were running the ball good.
They could. They could run the ball,
I'm surprised they hadn't. Like,
Yep.
They've been running the ball pretty solid, and all of a sudden, with 2 timeouts in their pocket, they start chucking it downfield,
Yep.
which I'm all about for us, but
3rd and 10.
all right, big play, D.
Noble wide to the far side.
There's a fake handoff.
2 was looking for somebody to come back.
They threw
Nice.
a flag. I thought I saw a flag, did I not?
Nope. Oh, there is a flag at the 10. What do we got?
Holding on us.
Defensive holding. Yep. Is that 10? Well, it'll be half the distance, but not an automatic first down. But you got 9 seconds left.
Man, they called that fast, though. Is there no 5-yard check rule like in high school? Like, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's not an automatic first, half the distance to the goal.
Can you not bump him at the line or something? Because he threw that quick. Like,
Did he?
Yeah, like, that flag was thrown pretty quick.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 4. So Westfield can get a first down here.
We need River and Colton just to light this up.
Noble wide on the far side. He's going to look middle. Oh, what a swipe. Nice defensive pass. It break up by, who was that? Was that Williams?
Richard. I think Richard was the...
that Richard Hall. Put that right arm across. Excellent play on the ball. So now it'll be 4th and 3 with 7.1 seconds.
This is... They're going for it, so let's go D. Timeout, Westfield.
Timeout, Brownsburg.
Oh. No, give him a little breather, I guess. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I think that was Richard Hall that made that.
I think you're right.
And then,
I believe you're correct.
I think the linebackers were just underneath it, but... Of course, I'm thinking if I was Westfield, would I kick a field goal?
Yeah, that was Hall.
Was it?
Yeah.
And Rivers underneath it, it was Hall's play. That was nice.
Yeah, Hall had him single coverage.
Yeah. So what would you do? If you got a kicker, you take the points, or it's only the second quarter. You could be down by 3.
Yeah, you'd be down a field goal.
Versus, and we get the ball back, right? I mean, it's our ball first, third quarter, so I guess that's why they get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
I'm more
fourth and a full 3 yards.
Yep. Let's see it grab and go crazy here. Colton.
22 lined up left side. He stays in the block. Oh, he's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Great adjustment on the ball, but just a little bit long.
And he caught it. And great catch.
Yeah.
He's pulled a great house, but
Yeah,
the great house does inbounds.
The pass led him.
Yeah,
he had 3 yards when that ball was put in the air, but it just the pass sailed long.
All right. What was the NFL?
What? Why are you?
What? Oh, that's coach. I think Judge just said you can start it.
All right. All right. That's fine. No play. No chance of a.
Yeah. No fumble.
Snap.
Yeah. Speaking of,
the
snaps have been good. Yeah. Good half.
Brownsburg leads 14-8. During this halftime break, we'll queue up the Fishers highlight video. We've got 10 minutes on the clock, so see if we can get that on there for you. With about 5 minutes left, we'll play the Fishers highlight video, and then come back for live action. You're watching Brownsburg freshman football on DKSN.
All right.
30 seconds remaining in halftime. Brownsburg warming up on the near sideline. Westfield doing the same, it looks like. Brownsburg leads 14-8. Joe, thoughts from the first half so far?
Yeah, I feel like once we went to that 4-man front on defense, that changed our defensive mojo, and then just great gutsy plays from Canyon, Greathouse, dudes that have been hurt, Carter Wells, and then just frontline blocking. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. I think Westfield's passing game is going to show up a little bit more here in the second half, but it's going to be interesting. What about you? What's your take?
Yeah, I think the game has lived up to its billing so far. But we knew Westfield was going to be a really good squad because this team has basically played together through junior high, because Westfield doesn't have the two, where Brownsburg has split the last 2 years and now coming together as one team. Westfield's been playing together all along, and they've added a couple move-ins here in the last year or so. So you can tell they are a quality team, and this is what we want to see, right? This is the competition level that you want to see and really judge yourself against. So Brownsburg will receive the second half kick. Crowder,
And
Henderson, and Hall are back deep.
be ready for a little razzle dazzle. You never know, right?
Yep.
They could do a little.
That was a huge stop before the half
Yeah.
to not let Westfield get any points.
Yeah, I think I would have taken the points, but easier.
There's the kick.
Easier
It goes
said.
in Hall's direction.
Oh, don't fight for it,
And
boys.
they fight over it down there.
Oh my gosh.
And then we kick it.
Oh, Hall got it, but
Yeah.
they will call a penalty on us for kicking the ball because you can't kick it. But I'd rather take the penalty than the fumble recovery. But oh my gosh, what are we doing? It's gonna be illegal touch.
All right, so Brownsburg did recover it, but the question is, was it an illegal kick?
Dude kicked the ball. He's
So we'll see. We'll see how they. But it's probably half the distance to the goal.
I think I saw a pro do that,
Does he even know the hand signal? That's what we're going to see. Does he know the hand signal for an illegal kick?
yeah, like
I don't know it.
the illegal touch from you can't kick it. And it was, I think a pro did that this week or last weekend or college, but it saved same thing. It kicked it out of bounds.
Yes, yeah. You'll take that because you keep the ball,
right?
I
think it was the Colts maybe because.
You're right. I know. Yeah, it might have been in the Colts game that they kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah,
yep.
Which saved the turnover, but.
So now Brownsburg backed up inside the 10.
Yikes! Well,
as we get this second half started. Wells behind Canyon in the pistol. Handoff coming around the left side. Nice run, but we got a flag in the backfield. We got a hold on Williams. Yep. So another half the distance to the goal.
And there's no one even near him, so I don't. We'll have to see that replay, but
yeah.
I don't know where. He must have. I mean.
Yeah, but too late on it.
Yeah, that is.
That'll back us up inside the 5.
I'm always amazed how late the flags come out, though. Like, when I saw the flag, Cam had no one around him, so
yeah.
Why are we calling it that late?
All right, now.
All right.
1st and 14.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Williams in motion.
Just make up for it. Just make up for it.
They stuff up the middle. Loss of 1 on the play. Back to the 4. Now 2nd and 15. Brownsburg really wants to get some breathing room here.
Yeah, not helping ourselves at all on this drive. Jeez. Muff the kickoff and then.
Number 19, Mason McNell. He goes wide to the far side. Williams in the slot right. Greathouse and Caperton near side. Canyon back to pass. Goes to Williams, cuts it back up in the middle, but tackled pretty quickly.
Got a yard?
Yeah. To the 5. I don't know if he had room to the outside, or I think he was well covered.
Yeah, guy was on him. Tried to spin away, but that guy was on him pretty good.
So 3rd and 14, Brownsburg has to get outside the 19 for a first down.
All right, let's go.
Wells to the left side of Kuntz in the shotgun.
Showing a little blitz here.
Yeah, 22 comes up the middle. Canyon rolls out.
He's open if he can hit him.
He's open. Greathouse.
Stay in bounds. Oh.
Will step out of bounds, but a first down.
Oh, he's going to pull a hammy or something.
Yep.
That did not feel good either, but a nice catch. Like I said, he was. That was a great throw by Canyon. Feeling the pressure. They brought the heat.
Yep. So outside the 30.
Yeah, that one hurt Greathouse a little bit.
Did it? Yeah.
Yeah, that might have. Oh, coach throwing him back in there. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Just at least as a decoy. I mean,
True. It's like Revis Island here.
Yeah.
He's out there. Oh, yeah. That was a great catch, great throw. And that was a lot. I mean, the blitz got picked up by the running backs, but huge third down play. Hey.
Yep.
Finally. I don't think we've done that all year.
Offsides on the defense, free 5 yards for Brownsburg. And we had 2 receivers on the far side that were both on the line of scrimmage. So if it was a pass play, we were going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Illegal, what do you call it? Not procedure, but...
it would have been a legal man downfield, or ineligible receiver.
Because he covered him up?
Yeah, he was covered up. The slot was covered.
Right. Good job. Team. We don't go on 2 very often. I think that's the first time all year.
So Greathouse in the slot with Caperton wide right. Wells will not get the handoff. Canyon will keep it, run it up the middle.
River, help him out,
breaks through a couple.
River, help him out. Oh! Yeah, good job. I mean,
it's close to a first down. On 1st and 5, I think they're going to mark him short.
Yeah.
They're going to put it at the 41, and he's got
like an inch.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to give it to him. All right.
Wow.
1st and 10, Brownsburg.
That was, man.
They'll wind the clock. 5:55 in the 3rd quarter.
Canyon's doing great running. If you got around that one dude, I think you had River and I think it was Greathouse or Caperton on the outside that he might have been scoring. But hey, I'll take the victory. First down.
Yep. Caperton wide to the far side. Greathouse near side. Wells. No.
Quick pass.
Pass to Greathouse. Goes through his hand. I think he wanted to run before he caught it on that one.
That's the one time you might see that all year.
I just watched that replay, and he
turned
just
away.
That split second looks... Because you got somebody bearing down.
Oh, yeah, you got a corner on you.
So that'll stop the clock. 5:28 in the 3rd. 2nd and 10, ball at the 41.
Yeah, you'll see that like once a year, maybe, if that. Once every 2 years.
McNell will come wide to the near side. That means Caperton alone on the far side. Wells will take the handoff. Positive yards. Gets a good 4 as he's out to the 45. It'll be 3rd and 6. And the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, good read with the gut. Dang, I wish we could have crew today. That'd be nice.
3rd and 6. Greathouse in the slot. Caperton wide left. Hand off to Wells. They're going to get a push up the middle.
He's still going.
And he's still going. A little tush push for a first down, Brownsburg.
That's huge. Yep, they're
across the 50, inside the 49. First down, Brownsburg. He was 3 yards short.
Yeah.
And
hopefully he's okay because he just had.
I need that ball moved forward. The ball should have been spotted inside the 49, but it's resting on the 49.
Carter's like, I need a breather. He's put 22 dudes on top of me. Or 21, right?
Yeah, Gibson will come in relief there.
All right, nice tush.
Now we're in the pistol formation.
There's a
handoff, left side, cut back, nice hole.
No flags.
Gibson.
No flags.
It's a race.
Cut. Oh,
and he'll just step out of bounds inside the 15 and 13.
I want him to put his shoulder down and take number 3, like, into the end zone.
Yeah, but
he's tired.
Yeah.
It's like, whew. Good job, baby Rhino. That's a good run, good blocking. He cut go left to right and
that play started left.
Yeah.
Saw that whole backside.
Yep. I think the right. I mean, I don't know if River. Yeah, I don't know who pulled. Somebody was pulling, but I think they pulled left and he went right. So
Gibson lines up left side of Canyon in the shotgun.
bringing the house.
Run up the middle. Great pickup on the blocking up the middle.
Oh, face mask.
Gibson.
Horse collar and a face mask. So.
It'll be half the distance.
Oh, no. Oh, somebody did it. Oh, no. Elbow.
He get dragged down. And
Yeah, he grabbed his arm. That's not good. I don't know if he dislocated it.
it looked like the Wasson. Or Mark Wasson.
Every game.
Yep. His shoulder would come out of socket.
And it was not a matter of, like, if it was going to come out.
Yeah.
It was when.
Yeah, so I was a sophomore that year, and I played every game on the offensive line. Started defensive line, but played every game on the offensive line because Wasson never made it through a game without his shoulder coming out.
Whew. Hopefully he's okay, but we don't need it.
All right, Wells back in, offset left to Canyon in the shotgun. Williams, the H-back left side. Canyon, student body left. He runs it to the
1 yard line. Yeah, for Colton.
Yep, it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Clock will continue to roll. 3:20 and counting.
Colton, I don't ever seen him come off ever, so that's not, for him to come out. It's
Hopefully it was just funny bone.
true.
But I don't know. Can you hit your funny bone on turf?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and it's a helmet. If he hit his helmet,
Yeah,
laying
that's
on his
true.
helmet,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Williams in motion. Wells will take the handoff, and he'll walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Brownsburg, with 2:54 left in the 3rd. Brownsburg leads 20-8 with the extra point to come.
Yep. Get you 1 point, boys. I see Troy down there talking to Colton. So,
Really good blocking up front.
yeah, he walked in again.
I don't know if you guys can see it at home, but those goalposts are leaning forward. Good 5-6 feet up at the top from where they should be upright.
Yeah.
Crowder will come in on
Yeah, plenty of time,
the
boys.
extra point.
Yeah, you got 15 seconds though. You're good.
Hold. Thompson with the kick is good.
Good job.
Really good hold by Toomey there. That snap was a little bit short.
44 just got
Yeah.
shaken up.
Hilliard.
Got landed
Hilliard.
on. He got landed on.
All right, with 2:54 to play in the 3rd, Brownsburg leads 21-8. Another important stop for the Dogs here.
That was a 95-yard drive.
Yeah, after penalties, yeah.
Oof. I was wanting us to get out of the end zone so fast.
We started at the 4. Yeah,
So 90
well, because we had a loss of 1.
Oh, sure.
So in all,
It's a 96-yard.
96 yards.
We didn't not make that easy on ourselves, but now the concern is Colton Gibson being okay. Too, he's our stud linebacker, so
Right.
that's going to change up defense, which means River and I don't know who
And
else.
Kickoff right now.
Yeah,
'cause he's not
that's
there.
right. Well, hopefully it's just a stinger, but
All right, Brownsburg lining up for the kickoff, leading 20. Oops, I didn't put the extra point on there. There you go, 21-8.
huge drive. That was amazing. That was. All right. Let's go. Kickoff coverage team. Let's do it, bud.
Deep kick.
It's actually stayed in the air pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get
Now they
him.
have somebody make a tag. There's a block in the back. 3 just tackled our dude.
Yeah, I saw that. I think we should do the chip shot to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Returned out to the 39.
And Colton's walking around, so
That's good.
we'll see if. Oh, I can't tell if he's got something wrapped. I can't tell if it's wrapped or not.
Yeah.
Didn't have his helmet, which that's never good.
All right, so Brownsburg leads 21-8. Westfield at the 39. Handoff to 22. Grevin tried to disrupt that one. Huge hole as Crowder is out there. We'll try to bring him down. We'll knock him out of bounds. Big gain. And you didn't want to give up big yardage quick because that puts Westfield back in it for the third. I mean, you don't mind if they go score, but you at least want them to take time off the clock.
True.
Running out of bounds stops the clock there. Tight formation for Westfield. They will hand off to 22. Plenty of yards up the middle. 32. Predmore will come in for 41. That is our guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Adrian? Is it Adrian? Shoot.
It's all good. 2nd and 3. Handoff again. There we got to stop up the middle.
Yeah.
Grevin.
Yeah. Good job,
Yeah,
Grevin.
Grevin got to push up the middle with 28. Jeremiah Stokes.
Yeah, so, sorry. Dylan Riviera Garcia, and it looks like River are our middle. Oh, now they switched him out. Sorry. We just need them to work for a score. I just don't want that quick strike. That was good. Good job on Grevin. Now we're back to the 3-man front.
1:30 to play, third quarter.
So they're going to 3-man front. Okay.
Pass. 17 in the slot, tackled by Predmore. 1st and goal inside the 10, down to the 9. They'll spot the ball and wind the clock.
Okay, we went to the 3-man front again. Lots of receivers.
It looks like they're going to line up trips left with Noble alone on the backside. 22 and pistol formation behind 2.
Yeah, I would spy on 5 all day.
22 up the middle. He'll walk into the end zone. Westfield answers with a quick touchdown drive predicated with the long run on first down.
Yep. That first play was huge. I'm going for 1. Okay.
Yeah, because
doesn't help. 2 doesn't really do nothing for you.
Quarterback number 2 with the hold. Snap, kick is good.
Yeah, let's just return this kickoff decent.
I think Brownsburg is probably going to try to keep it on the ground, at least get the third quarter over with, and then we'll see what happens in the fourth. So it is 21-15 as we go into the third with less than a minute remaining in the third.
Yeah, the whole crew thing kind of bugs me because it's 1 versus 2. He's probably going to play.
Oh, he is playing.
Playing?
Yeah, playing. Crew is in. Crew will play a ton today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They lose some dudes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, man, if he's going to sit there,
nope.
he needs to be here.
He's in.
Okay, well then, strike that from the record.
Yeah.
Because they don't need those guys to show up just to... Well, that's not good for the upperclassmen if they've been getting hurt. Just tight ends. Ooh. Well, maybe he'll bring him a victory tonight. That'd be awesome.
All right, so we're going to try this again. Hall is the deep.
Yeah,
is that Diallo now, or is that
Diallo?
Is it Henderson?
Still got 14 there.
And Crowder.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just grab the ball and run like you're getting chased by a tiger. That's what I used to do. It's like the best adrenaline rush ever, knowing that people are trying to wax you.
All right, Westfield.
Make sure he
kicks it short. You cannot let the ball bounce, but who was that?
44.
44. Hillard.
Yeah, get that in the air.
Yeah.
And then almost, I don't know if you try to run it, just grab it and hit the dirt. But that's our best field position of the day, though.
Yeah, it was a really good kick.
Yeah, actually,
put it into that spot where the upmen couldn't get it, and the middle guys were a little too deep.
Yeah, that was very good.
So Brownsburg will take over on the 38 and start this drive. No, 37, sorry. Wells in the backfield. Greathouse alone on the far side. Nope, he's in motion, sorry. Now Wells up the middle, holds onto the ball.
Yep, nice run.
Good pickup on first down.
Yep.
We'll have to run one more play, depending on when they actually start. Yep. We'll run one more play.
Yeah, it's a good,
keep it on the ground.
Yep. Get this into the fourth and get yourself a barn burner. Yeah, Colton's icing his elbow pretty good. Not good.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 44. Good snap. Canyon will pass. Plenty of time. No.
Whoa.
Overshot Williams.
I think he could have ran that.
Yeah.
And not a pass.
Yeah.
Why are we... What the heck?
So 10 seconds left now in the third.
Yeah, I don't understand that play call.
I mean, you do it because everybody thinks you're going to run and get the quarter over. But credit Westfield's defense. They
were ready for a pass.
There hasn't been much open.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm conservative. I'd have just said, run it. I mean, or do a rollout with Keenan, but know that the clock would be...
Wells offset left. 3rd and 3. That'll be a handoff up the middle. Wells. Face mask. Yep.
That's a big one, too.
Yep.
That's a 15-yarder.
That'll end the... Well, do we have to run another play now? Because that does stop the clock. Unless they wind it. It is a first down. So Wells got 4. They'll tack on another...
That was a 15, because it turned his head. Like
now we'll see if they wind it.
Does it?
Yeah, he is. He's going to wind it.
Whew.
That will take us to the end of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter. Man.
Quarter number 4, brought to you by the Housing Lab and Holly Kuntz. In the market for a new home, give Holly a call. She can help you find that diamond in the rough. With rates dropping, the market is going to get a little busier. And if you've been holding off, the sooner the better, because the prices are not coming down, even if the rates are.
That's right.
Give Holly a call at the Housing Lab.
Was that saying? My son told me, you date the rate and you marry the house. So
I like it, yeah.
Date the rate. Because it's going to change, right?
Yep.
You can refinance, you can do all that jazz, but the house is definitely not going to go down in price.
Right.
That was a huge
huge
play. I mean, the face mask
puts us in plus territory. Fourth quarter, you're up 6.
Let's just take this down, score.
You let your offensive line go to work now.
Yeah, just run.
Fire off the ball.
Yep. Gibson, dang it.
Gibson still no helmet.
Yeah, he's wrapped in ice too on that left arm, pretty good. For a mere mortal, I would be crying. He's just like, I'm good. I'll ice it. It's probably dangling there by one tendon or something. He's like, I got this, coach.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think they were far enough down. It should have been the 38. Yeah.
Oh.
Not the 43.
All right, fourth quarter, boys. Be smart.
Wells offset right. He'll get the handoff. A little
razzle-dazzle.
Greathouse will stay in bounds.
Yep.
I want that play wound. He'll be close to a first down.
Yeah, it's like right on the I think
He really tried to stay in bounds.
First down,
His
huh?
forward progress had definitely been
Yeah.
stopped before he went out of bounds, so they should wind the clock. We'll see.
There you go.
There he goes.
Good. I mean, you tell Kenyon, like, hey, get it down to that 5 seconds. Like, do they talk about that? Like, time management with
I would assume so, yeah.
Like, don't be in a rush. I know last week we did hurry up. We did really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're not in that situation right now, but work that clock.
Hand off up the middle to Wells. Gets about 3-4 yards before he's tackled. It'll be
Good run.
spotted at the 25.
Yeah, good first down run.
Yep, 2nd and 7.
Somebody's crouching down in the huddle. Can't tell who it is. Who is that? Little dude.
Under 8 minutes to play.
Who's number? Oh, it's Carter. Yeah, Carter's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So is 16 in? Is that Noah Preston now?
I saw him on the sideline. He was.
Oh, no, it's 19, sorry.
Okay, so I saw Noah hit it with like a knee thing on.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think he was fully
Forces.
dressed.
There you go.
Canyon to pass.
Nice.
Go deep.
Oh, he's open if he can catch it.
Great
Touchdown.
house. Touchdown, Brownsburg. Canyon put it in the breadbasket for 6.
A dime from 9, even though it's 8. That was a beautiful ball. Huge play.
Take another look at that one.
Yep.
Great house. Yeah, nobody out there in that deep corner.
Yeah, that was sweet. What are they? Oh, they're going for 2.
Browns were going for 2.
I'll get you up by 4. I get it. I guess I'm just not big on chasing points. Like we're winning.
I'm okay with it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Would you go for it? Would you go 2 here? Because now it's 12. Yeah, I guess math-wise.
Brownsburg will take a timeout here as they have a little formation question.
I guess this being the fourth quarter, it doesn't hurt you to go for it now, right?
But because
then you're up by 4.
Yeah, you're up two touchdowns and 2 extra points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're up by 13.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns beat you.
Yeah, so I guess I would go for it because it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, it could though, right?
They still have to score 2 touchdowns to beat you, right? With 12, 13, or 14.
Yeah. It's just a matter of we're trying to make sure if they just got a weird score, so maybe I would just go for 1, just to get them deal with that later, like because there's still plenty of. I mean,
all right, Brownsburg comes out in.
I'm gonna go for it. So
Great house in the slot. Caperton will be wide right. Wells offset right. And that's Williams as the H-back set up left side right now.
yeah,
Canyon to pass.
I'll tie.
Oh, just knocked away. Good play by 24 there to knock that one away.
That's it.
He had Caperton open in the back.
Oh, did he? Was he open? He had time. Hit time.
All right, Brownsburg leads by 12, 27-15, 7:30 to play.
We just gotta. I say we pooch one to the 30, man.
Yeah, or just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, get the penalty. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just don't let them run it back. And our defense, we just got it. A Colton Gibson list defense that's a difference maker.
Yeah, it's really turned out to be a nice morning. If you didn't make it out to the stadium today, hopefully you're enjoying it in the comfort of your home. But the rain has stopped. Don't really see much breeze to speak of.
There's lots of clouds, but that's from the hurricane. Was it Helena or Helene? Yeah, that Georgia got drilled. Yeah,
Keenan Wright will come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 12. We need somebody off, please. Somebody off. Thank you very much.
You're good. Just stay there. Just fill the lane.
Go lane.
Yeah, you're good. Just
Oh, nobody's paying attention as
we're offside anyway because our guys are talking
and Alex put it to the end zone. So there is a wind coming out of the north.
pushing.
Yeah, he
Booted that
Yeah.
pretty good.
so now he needs 5 more yards.
Yeah, we are.
I
killing
think, yeah,
ourselves.
because we didn't let anybody come set. Yep.
What are we? Now we pushes back 5. That's the referee moves the Alex's
Yeah.
T for him because everybody will just.
Yeah. You want it
Yeah.
middle of the field?
Sure.
Or you want it? Here? All right. All right, so we'll redo that one.
Yeah. Shots. Lost 5 on that. Okay, everybody stay still. There we go. Now we go.
That'll be fielded at the 14.
At the gut. Oh, come on, guys.
Runs through a couple tackles.
Why do you not? I don't know.
Across the 50.
Do the pooch to the 30, man. I don't get it. We're costing us time, yards. You got, yeah. Yeah, we can't do that.
So Westfield in plus territory, 7:23 left in this one. Brownsburg leads by 12, 27-15. So McKinney is the safety shading
Over.
trips
Okay, good.
with Williams more center field. Pistol formation, handoff to 22, runs to the near side.
Good. All right, good
Nice.
tackle.
Seems like a kind of a soft run for him.
Yeah. Oh, we got tired?
Yeah.
Or something.
Gonzalez with the tackle, and Grevin was in there,
Yeah, that was-
and 93. We said that was Sylvester.
Sylvester?
right?
Yeah. Is it? I went to school, well, he's a year older. JT Sylvester. I don't know if that's his son or not. I don't. It's only Sylvester I know, so.
Noble comes wide to the near
Oh my
side,
gosh, can someone go get over on that guy?
and 22 will run, and we were in. Oh, he did us a favor by cutting that back up the
Yeah,
middle.
'cause he was outside, he
Yeah.
was gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had
well.
a blocker out there.
Oof.
Westfield in a little bit of a hurry up here.
Yeah, they're.
6:20 and counting. 4 receivers.
Oh, yeah. Big play defense. We.
Pass.
Quick pass.
Oh.
Oh.
Just outside the reach of
Crowder.
82.
Or, yeah.
And Crowder was in coverage. Hall comes
Hey.
back in now.
4th down. Big play.
Yeah. 4th and 3.
Don't go off sides, right?
Yeah.
This is one of
Watch
those.
the ball.
Yeah, watch the ball. You hear about 30 coaches.
Yeah.
Watch the ball.
Now they'll get the play.
Wait for the snap. Pretend you're deaf. And then
2 will keep it. They
That's
will
our
not
ball.
get it. Grevin brought him down short of the line to gain. Turnover on downs for Westfield, and there's a Bulldog on the ground. Is that Cam?
look, is he grabbing his hip or
Yeah.
is it Cam White? 11, yeah.
Yep, it is Cam.
Grevin made a great play. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened to Cam. If he's pointing down his thigh. I have to get help. Oh, it's like a hip play. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, so he was the
Yeah.
one that got thrown.
yeah, he got kind of hip checked. Where'd he go? Right here. It's kind of a hip check or something.
Yeah. Just
Hit him. That's his knee.
yeah, because he wasn't even in the play. It wasn't in the tackle.
Left
Got
knee.
hip checked by.
His left knee buckle? I was trying to see if he. He's right there, right? I'm looking at. He's looking at his left. I'm just saying maybe his left knee buckled a little funky.
Or hit knees?
Yeah,
What?
maybe knee knock.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Charlie horse, maybe?
I feel like it's a hip. Like when they do that, and like a hip, like they're trying to pop it. Not pop it, but just. Well, great defensive stop by was that Grevin? I'd lost who the other guy was, but.
It might have been Predmore in there as
nice.
well.
Okay, good.
Oh no, it was Hall. I think.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Good. That was a huge stop. Hopefully he'll be all right. But yeah,
Cam will walk off. But now we need another H-back.
So yeah, disadvantage going both ways. He's tired, right?
Yeah.
Like, and this is not Little League football anymore. You're playing with some dudes. So hopefully Cam's okay. And I know.
So Brownsburg will take over on the 38.
Yeah, I knew.
1st and 10.
I was like no Barnett. I thought we had a different.
Is it 41?
Is he in there?
Or 44? It's probably Hillard.
Yep. All right, so we are.
So Wells offset right. He'll get the handoff. Hillard leads the blocking attack. Nice run. He's down. The whistle came. The whistle. He was down. At least that's going to be the call. It was.
Yeah, he's calling that. Which he was. I mean, he hit and it popped out.
Let's see if we can see
it. We got a replay. I mean, he hit hard, dude. So I believe he was hit the ground hard and it popped out.
I mean, we don't have the camera technology to see if it's
like the knee and the he.
As he comes down,
he hit hard, and that's when it popped out. I felt like.
And it was called early.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he pointed down to the ground and.
So Brownsburg 2nd and 1, ball just shy of the 48.
Let's work that clock, Keenan. Don't be in a big hurry.
Great House in motion. He will not get the handoff. Wells will have the first down.
Yeah, this is going to be the Carter Wells.
5:20 when they wind the clock.
Yep, Carter Wells show.
Brownsburg on plus side now at the 48 of Westfield.
All right, so if Keenan's running, this is where he does he know how to, I mean, he slides in baseball all the time.
Yeah.
I hope he realizes, hey, stay in bounds. Don't go out of bounds, but slide. Because we just need that clock to keep moving.
I hope we don't try to take a shot.
No, we don't need to. Yeah, don't take your 3 or 4 yards and then.
10 seconds on the play clock. Canyon in no hurry. He'll take Great House in motion. He will give him that one.
Oh.
They had the edge blown up on that side. And that'll be timeout Westfield. 4:46 to play, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Yeah,
ball back over to the Brownsburg 45-yard line. They'll have to get inside the 38 for a first down.
Yeah, that's what I saw. River and 2 dudes around him. So I don't know, he picked one, but they definitely shifted people to the right. All right, so there's one timeout, right? Gone for the...
Yeah.
Let's do another. Say, King gets free. I just want to slide like inbounds. Just stay inbounds, buddy. Don't. It's a great game. I mean, we knew it was going to be a.
So join us next Saturday as we look ahead to the schedule. 10 a.m. kickoff at Zionsville on Saturday. 3 games remaining after the next one. Is that right?
Yeah, I think.
Or is it only 2?
3. I think there's 3 in October. Wait, no, maybe not.
All right, 2nd and 16. Canyon will keep this one. Great House seals the edge. Canyon.
Dude, River just plowed that dude. Oh, River got me. Oh, yeah. River just kicked another dude. And Canyon's gone.
Hit pay dirt around the right side.
No
Touchdown,
flags.
Brownsburg.
Oh, man, River, not kidding. River just plowed 2 dudes.
I hope I got it.
Yeah, River was taking care of his buddy Kanan right there.
See if we can.
Yeah,
that play was probably longer than 20 seconds.
That was
Yep.
But he rolled like 2 dudes. Okay, now you go for 2. I'm just kidding. It's rubbing it. No. I was just hoping for first downs. Man, that That's a backbreaker right there.
Williams coming back in for the PAT.
Good sign.
Yeah.
He's not in a hurry, but that's okay. Probably hurting. Please, can we kick one to the 30? Like, seriously, just for our kickoff coverage. Just nice snap. Hey, snaps
is good.
Yeah, snaps have been on point all day.
Absolutely.
From Carson Cox and that guy.
Cox, Cox throughout the game, and then Hillard is our long snapper.
Yeah, so they've been on point. I know that was a point of emphasis.
So Brownsburg leads now 34-15.
Yeah, I would. Rivers like, do I have to go on defense now? Like that two-way crap.
Yeah.
Kick it. Please kick it out of bounds. Please kick it out of bounds. That's all I want. Just kick it out of bounds. That was a great run, though. Holy cow. Because he was pulling.
So Thompson will lead the kickoff here.
Go chip there. Knock that dude over. And then he's picking him up. And then he's like, knock you out of the way. Yeah, that was. He loves that too.
All right, we just watched that on
sorry, that's my
replay, that's what you can do on YouTube as well. Just rewind and catch back up live at your convenience.
Yeah.
But
sorry, that's
Brownsburg leads 34-15. Kickoff coming.
Dude, that was sweet. Dude, he's so fast. All right, kick it out of bounds. Kick it out of bounds. Kick it out of
Thompson.
bounds. Kick it out of bounds. Or
Pooch it. And were we offsides again?
Please.
Yep.
Seriously. Well, it's like he'd slowed down. So they're so used to just flying down the field. Our kickoff coverage is. I think we had one good game. It hasn't hurt us. It's just.
Yeah.
We need to fix it. Or. Yeah, Jed's not loving this.
No, he's like just.
It's like, seriously, we're trying to kick out of bounds and you guys went offside. It's like.
I think you're just kicking it short so they can't get a return.
Yeah. Oh. Aaron Caperton just sent a text about watching Kanan and River blocking.
All right, Caperton or
sorry.
Thompson
Sorry.
We'll try this again.
Okay, pitching wedge, please. Oh, okay.
There we go.
That might.
Okay. There, 17.
Oh my gosh, he's a receiver.
Yep. Just
I would have
catches it, goes down.
Thank you very much, 17, because you're fast and we just gave you.
Yeah, he had 10 yards.
He caught it at the 35.
Yeah.
All right, so. All right, let's see. Is River? We got some.
So they'll mark it at the 32.
We got some different dudes in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Paul's still in there. Predmore in there. Grevin in. Is at 58 the right end. I don't have a 58 on the roster, but
they got their starters.
The reverse 17, and he's
Brody
got plenty of room to
Brody,
run.
Good job, Brody, though. And nice job, Brody, keeping him. He kept him. He stayed in his lane there.
And it's going to be second down.
Yeah, keep that in the second down. Clock's running. And Dylan Riviera Garcia, number 41, who we missed all year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that dude has been in some plays. That was Brody keeping him actually in bounds. He kind of funneled him inside.
Now they're giving him a first down?
Oh, well, okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Just start the clock. Thank you. Good job, Brody.
First and 10, ball at the 42. Snap. 2, looking to pass. Going deep.
Oh, that's nice.
What a catch by Noble. Wow.
He jacked himself up, though. But
Yeah. Did he land on the ball?
I think so. Maybe knocked the wind out.
Wow. Great catch by Noble on the outside. Diallo had really good coverage. Just perfect ball. And
he's grabbing his right shoulder. So, hope he's not. Does he throw right-handed in baseball? Because you're down by 19 and you still got your starters in and you get one of your studs hurt. I'm not a fan of, but they got 90 dudes on their team. They should have their second string in.
they're going to let the trainer get across the field. They have not wound the clock
So they still
yet.
got their starting court. Like, what? No, whatever. I'll be quiet.
The out to 83, keep him in bounds. They do.
Actually, they didn't.
Oh,
He did roll on top
oh,
of him.
because he rolled on
Yep.
top of him.
Yep.
Thompson with the tackle.
But they got their start. I don't know if that kind of bugs me, but when you got 90 dudes on your team sitting over there, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they can do whatever they want, but you don't get your. They just almost got the receivers.
Throws it out of bounds. Pressure up the middle from Grevin. And 28 is Stokes.
Yeah, so maybe that's what.
Yeah, I mean, we got our ones. We got
some of. Well,
yeah.
Grevin, I think he just put him in just because of that.
I mean, Hall's still in there.
That's true.
I think everybody that isn't playing two-way is out there.
That could be. Maybe that's a good point. All the two-way guys are resting, which.
Well, though Grevin's played tight
that's
end.
True. That's true.
Game.
That's true. They're gonna be tired puppies tonight.
Yeah. Third throws it deep.
He's wide open.
Oh. Nope. No. No way. He was sorry you guys didn't get to see that.
He was
but he did not have possession when he was in bounds. He did not have possession, and I'm sorry you guys won't see that.
He caught it on the
white. Clear as day, not a catch.
That was bad.
Yeah.
He was out of bounds, and
the ball was moving around.
Yeah, he was juggling the ball. Wow. Okay. Wow, that sucks. I mean, sorry, that was.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
that's one on Ed.
That was a bad call. Legit. He's like, oh, he was in bounds. Like, no, first of all, I don't think he was in bounds and then he bobbled it, so it didn't matter.
Unsportsmanlike on Brownsburg.
They were bad. We got it. Well, refs have a rough job, but I don't know how because when he did control it, he was already out of bounds.
Yeah, he was standing on the white.
Right, so
It's 34-21 with 3:23 left.
We're going to have to run the ball though and kill some clock, right? That was just. It's not that they scored; it's just they shouldn't have scored. That was awful.
All right, extra point. The penalty will be on the kickoff. Kick is good.
You got to watch the onside, right? I mean.
Yep.
That was awful. We got some interesting. And I'm obviously a homebody for the Dogs, but I don't think we've got any of those calls this year yet. Like we've had Braden Greathouse catch a ball that they called incomplete, but I don't know if we've ever had a play that I felt like, oh, we got away with one there. But
yeah.
The biggest thing for me, it's not about them scoring. It's like they shouldn't have scored on that play. They should have had another minute or two off the clock, and it changes things. But
yeah, so they're definitely going to do an onside here.
Yeah.
Because you have to have two more possessions if you're Westfield and have a hope to win this one.
Yeah, you score a quick touchdown, right, and go for two, and you're still down by 4. So you gotta I hope our Haynes team's in there. Carter's in there.
Caperton.
Yeah. Wait, why is?
Oh yeah, because they're kicking off from.
Oh my gosh.
From R45. So yeah, if they do recover this, they're in.
It's pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Can they really call it unsportsmanlike on the crowd?
The coaches were going after it too,
okay.
But I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, but.
Watch the backside, but they've got everybody.
Whoa. just don't be a hero, right? You just got to try to grab it off the bounce and land on it. So going right, looks like. At least, unless he does a little whoop-de-loo and goes to the left, but nice. You got it. Number 19.
Recovered by
I think that was
19.
Yeah, I think so. Bicknell, Mason, good job. That's it. Or was it 19 or 3? Shoot, sorry.
I don't think it was Bill.
Okay, number 28 coming off his left arm a little dangly. Holy cow, man. Jeremiah Stokes coming off.
So Brownsburg will take over at the 35.
Westfield, 2 timeouts.
Yeah, 2 timeouts left for Westfield.
Shows 3 on the board, but it's 2.
Yeah, I don't think they're
they use
keeping
1.
track there.
Yeah, so get a first down and let's eat some clock here.
Handoff to Wells.
Good job.
Nice run around the right side.
Yeah.
Westfield uses that first timeout.
Yeah, good.
3:15 to play.
I like it. We get
Brownsburg leads 34-22.
and get 4 yards and make them call a timeout.
Yep.
Perfect. And do it again. Make them call another timeout. Yeah, hopefully that play doesn't haunt us, but that was bad. I actually was shocked he even thought to call that a touchdown because it was like he was out of bounds. Yeah. Oh well. So we thought 4 refs would help. So are we at Zionsville then, you said, next week?
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have Zionsville, Noblesville, and HSE.
Okay, and that's it.
The 3 games
Wow, so
remaining
weird.
still. Williams in motion. Handoff to Wells. He gets a couple. And they will not use the timeout here. Yes, they will use the timeout here. So timeout Westfield.
So now they're done with timeouts.
Yep.
Just run it again and go cheerleaders. Go cheerleaders. Another decent crowd here. I'm just going to stay here for a few hours and
catch
get the varsity game.
Yep. Again, that game 3 o'clock this afternoon. Brownsburg versus Westfield, 1 versus 2 in the state of Indiana. Here at Roark Stadium on.
All right, big play for.
Yeah,
Be
3rd
smart.
and 4.
Yeah.
Brownsburg has to get across the 45 for a first down. Pistol formation.
They're bringing the house. Hey, that's
22 didn't try to pull up.
First down.
Yeah.
Right before that play, Keenan said, "Be smart."
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear it on here, but he's like, "Be smart," and then, wow, that should.
So that's a free first down.
That's not victory formation yet, but we
need one more first down.
Yeah,
really. But we're gonna wait 25 seconds.
It's Keenan. Wait. Seriously, he'll wait, won't he? Please wait.
Wells runs through a couple in the backfield. But now the play clock should start. Yep. So 40 seconds. That'll be 2:30 right now.
Lost a yard on that. Wow.
Yep. Brownsburg breaks the huddle with 20 seconds. Nobody getting a stance.
That hurts the lineman.
Yeah, nobody getting a stance.
Wait till.
It's hard to wait.
Yeah, it's a long.
Williams in motion. 5 on the play clock. Hand off to Wells.
Nice hole. Oh, he slipped. But it's all right. Hope he's in.
150.
Yep. Nice, yeah. Good job. Good clock management. I like it.
20 seconds left on the play clock. 1:30 to play in the game. Five on the play clock. Canyon will keep this one. And run through a tackle.
First
Stay in
down.
bounds. Nope, they did not. It's fumbled out of bounds.
Fumbled it, not their possession.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock.
All right.
1:06 to play.
Phew.
But that was the same official that
Called the phantom
it was
touchdown,
fumbled forward.
which it should go back a yard
Yeah,
or so. But
it should be where he fumbled it.
yeah, can't fumble forward.
Then they might say that's where he went out of bounds. I don't know.
No.
But Brownsburg going to have to take a knee here.
Yep, victory formation, boys.
And
They
then
did
one
it.
more will seal this one.
Yep. Good game.
Again, this is where you would love to be under center instead
know.
of a shotgun. But
Yeah, why lose in 5 yards?
Brownsburg is one snap away from...
They should do the under. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, so next Saturday, October 5th, Brownsburg travels to Zionsville for another HCC matchup. And now we are under 40 seconds of game time left. There's the final snap.
That's it, boys and girls.
Teams will line up on the 50. Brownsburg wins 34-22. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. Joe, some final thoughts.
Good game. It was what we expected, and that was get some guys healthy this week and be ready for next Saturday.
Yeah. You can watch the varsity game on bcsc.tv. That's Brownsburg Community School Corporation.tv this afternoon at 3 o'clock for a heavyweight matchup, 1 versus 2. But thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter, freshman matchup here in Brownsburg, and it looks like the weather might be turning, so we got this one in just in time. Brownsburg wins 34-22. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next Saturday, 10 a.m. at Zionsville.